By law, the family has the right to know.
Thank you. I know my job. Thank you.
I'm just letting you know, just reminding you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. He has no identification, so in order for me to identify him, I have to bring it back. That's all. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all.
But that's his family that you could identify as assistant.
I need a state ID. Thank you, sir. Thank you. The law, I need an ID, not somebody's word of mouth. That's not how this works. Thank you. Thank you for your concern.
For no ID. His family is right there.
Before you even talk, everything is being recorded.
Yeah, that's not. I have nothing bad to say about it. There was an incident, right? Let me put this away. It's all out of the car. I don't want you to think I'm using it. There was an incident with a young kid, right? That was caught smoking weed by me, right? And he really didn't want his parents to know he got caught smoking weed, right? And you were videotaping it. And I said to him, he said, "Can you not tell her that I got caught with drugs?" So I said, "All right." I said, "I'll tell her that you have no ID, and that's why I'm taking you in." And he said, "I appreciate that, because I don't want my mother to know I was smoking weed." And there you were across the street recording it, that I was taking him in, so I don't know my job, because he was had no ID. When in reality, I was doing this kid a service by not telling his aunt, who was his guardian, that he got caught with weed because he was over 18. She didn't have to know what he got caught for. So in trying to make me look foolish, you know what I'm saying, I was doing a justice to this kid. He was go ask him, and I told him after that, and I said, "Did you see that video where this guy is telling him that I don't know my job?" Here I was really trying to do this kid a solid, in my eyes, by not telling his aunt that he got caught right there red-handed smoking weed. And I said, instead, he had no ID. You know what I mean? That's why I'm taking you in, just so I can verify who you are. So sometimes what you see isn't really the truth. You know what I mean? I
gotta go by what I see, but now that you told me
I was doing the right thing for that kid.
Now that you told me that,
and you could go ask him on 179. You go ask him. That was the truth of the matter right there. He got caught red-handed right there smoking weed, and he was upset that he didn't want his aunt to get all choked up about it. So I thought, I'm going to tell her, because technically she didn't really have to know he was over age. You know what I mean? So I tried to do him a solid by not telling her that he's caught red-handed. I had the marijuana on me and everything that I caught, that I recovered from him. I was trying to do him a solid. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're not all bad people. You know what I mean? Yeah. Why did you know that?
All right. It's good to know that, Stevenson.
Whole King, we're partners, all right?
All right.
See you around.
All right. I'm out here making sure police officers don't over-exceed, their authority.
Sometimes it's a gray area like that. Like the kid, I made something up on the fly to keep it, keep his family at bay, because it wasn't a big deal anyway. And again, the kid's right there. That's where he lives, on that corner, in front of that bodega. You go over there and ask him. That's all the truth.
Yeah. Well, I spoke to the mother and everything after that, and
No, I know. I heard you talking. I read the captions. I didn't know my job. That there's no law. That I read all that, and I was like, this is unbelievable, because you got people responding to you saying that I'm imprisoning this young guy and all this crazy shit. I need to be dealt with. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some stupid shit to say though. I need to be dealt with.
I mean, I got to go by what I see first.
No,
now you explain it, so
people
I can fix
Your
that.
videos saying that I need to be dealt with. Yeah, seriously, I need to be dealt with. I'm doing this kid a solid. You know what I mean? I was doing him a favor. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing you or anybody else watching a favor. I was doing what I thought was right for that young man.
And I was doing what I thought was right to make sure that
you see how what you thought was right could put me in danger by people saying I need to be dealt with on your blog. You understand that, right? If people had your picture up there saying you need to be dealt with, you'd be a little upset with it too, right?
Oh, believe me, there's a lot of...
But you'd be upset with it, right?
Yeah, there are a lot of people talk the same way about me.
There's a target out here on us as it is. You know, I don't need shit that's not even real to be added to that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that's it. I mean, I just wanted to...
well, you have a safe night, and I'll respect that, and
thank you.
I'll clarify that.
I appreciate that.
All right. But next time, I'm going to still be watching y'all, so...
There's nothing to hide.
All right. I'll see you around. Be safe.